aka Snaggle J, Associate Baseball Community Manager for Out of the Park Developments, with a very special Saturday afternoon stream. If you were here for Wednesday night's stream, you will know why this stream is necessary. I had said if we made it into the playoffs with our Montreal Expos in 1984, I wanted to get the playoffs and everything completed before we switch over to Out of the Park 19. Therefore, this special weekend stream is necessary. Like I said, I don't really want to leave it on, start of the playoffs. I kind of want to get through it because when we do switch over to OTP 19, we're not going to jump into these Expos. We're going to be starting a brand new franchise. If you were here Wednesday night, you know that franchise is none other than the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be my first tackling in it's going to be my first tackling job of OTP 19 is going to be to take over the Milwaukee Brewers in 2018, and we're going to roll through that. I'm really excited. I've been kind of messing around with it a little bit, just getting my feet wet with the roster and stuff, but that's not why we're here today. We're here today because we are now, for the third consecutive season, we are the National League East champions. As we went 102-60, and we once again, for the third consecutive season, will be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NLCS. The Dodgers are the three-time defending World Series champions. We really built our team up this year with the sole intention of we had to beat the Dodgers. We took the Dodgers' best player, Pedro Guerrero. We signed him in the offseason as a free agent. So we're going to see how this works out. And remember, the two times the Dodgers beat us in the NLCS were both three-game sweeps. 1984, the first year that they went to the seven-game playoff format. So we'll see if it makes any bit of difference. The first game, we have Fernando Valenzuela against John Candelaria in a battle of the aces. So, let's jump right in. There's no sense in delaying. Let's take a look at the lineups. The Dodgers have Lee Mazzilli, Mike Marshall, Steve Sachs, Toby Herrick, Greg Brock, Keith Moreland, Dave Anderson, Dan Billardello, and Fernando Valenzuela in ninth. Nothing really super exciting. They have a solid lineup. We're going to have to fix our lineup because we don't have a first baseman. So we'll have to fix that. Let's have a look here. Stats. And let's go. Let's filter against lefties because we are facing a lefty. Roy Johnson hits 300 against lefties, even though he is a lefty himself. He hits 300, only 23 at-bats, or 20 at-bats. We got Bill Russell. Bill Russell's a little under the weather. Gantner. So, either way, both of our guys are horrible against lefties. Mike Hokut is 132 on the season against lefties. Ken Phelps is 0 for 16 against lefties. Oh, man, is lefties going to be our kryptonite? We don't really have anyone else who can play first base. We don't really have anyone else, period. So I guess we're going to have to go with Hokut at first base. We'll put him down in the 9 spot and see what happens. So yeah, let's go back. So like I said, our lineup, we have Tim Raines batting leadoff, Willie Wilson in the 2-hole, Pedro Guerrero, Bob Horner, Gary Carter, Andre Dawson, Bill Russell, Mike Hokut, and John Candelaria, our big ace machine starting on the mound. You can see we do have some guys that have had some success against Fernando. Bob Horner's 7 for 22 against Fernando. Andre Dawson is 7 for 23. So really, this is going to be one of those games where we have to try and limit the damage that the Dodgers do and hope that we can squeak out like a 2-1 win. Hey, Nixie, how's it going? Let's jump in and start this game. Let's turn that down. All right, we're the home team, which is great. Let's go. Candelaria against Lee Mazzilli. NLCS Game 1, 1984. Montreal Expos against the Dodgers, round 3. And the series starts with Lee Mazzilli striking out. Candelaria spent a little bit of time on the DL. There's a line drive into left center, and that's going to be a base hit. And just like that, the Dodgers have a runner on. For Steve Sachs. Steve Sachs batting in the 3-hole with 3 home runs on the season. Interesting. Interesting. Here's a grounder out in front of the plate. Candelaria's going to go for second for 1. He's only going to get 1. It's going really good. I'm doing really well. Just a little Saturday afternoon baseball as we try to wrap up the 84 playoffs. Here's Toby Harrah, free agent signing the Dodgers got in the offseason. Here's a pop-up to short. Billy Russell parked under it, makes the play. A relatively painless first inning for Candelaria as he works around a single. And the Expos are going to come to bat here in the bottom of the first. Tim Raines, a .399 on-base percentage in the regular season, facing Fernando Valenzuela, the ERA champion in the National League. And there's a pop-up in the infield. 1 down. Here's Willie Wilson. Hit .313. There's a rip into left center field. That was some solid contact lined up there off of Valenzuela. There's a base hit, and that's going to bring up former Los Angeles Dodgers superstar and now Montreal Expos number 3 hitter, Pedro Guerrero. Rips that up the middle. That's going to be a 6-4 putout. Willie Wilson took him out at second. Here's Bob Horner, 42 home runs in the regular season, and he walks. Ooh. Now, if you guys will remember a few streams ago, it's been a while, but in both NLCSs that we've done against the Dodgers thus far, Gary Carter was horrible. Horrible in both series. Especially in the 83 series against the Dodgers. Carter left, I think it was 14 men in scoring position in 3 games. Let's see what he can do here. 2 out in the bottom of the first. First and second, 2 down for Gary Carter. There's a rip into the left field corner. And that is going to be at least 1 run. Horner's going to come around and score. And the Expos are on the board. A 2-run double by Gary Carter. And the Expos take a 2-0 lead. That's what we needed. Let's go, baby. Here's the Hawk. Andre Dawson spent a lot of time on the DL this season. Still put up an acceptable line. .255 average, 13 homers, 73 RBIs. There's a fly ball into right center. On the run is Mazzilli, and he makes the play. But the Expos strike first. A 2-run Gary Carter double with 2 out. The Expos lead 2-0. Here's Greg Brock. Brock up the middle. That's going to be fielded by Raines over to first for 1 down. Excellent. This is what we needed. We got to win the first game. We got to win the first game. Keith Moreland draws a walk. Runner at first, 1 out for Dave Anderson. Hits that one to third. Horner's going to go the easy route to first. And that's going to advance Moreland to second, but now there's 2 out for Beardello. He rips that up the middle. That's going to be by a diving Bill Russell. And Beardello with a 2-out RBI single. And the Dodgers cut the lead 2-1. Here's Valenzuela. Hits that to second. Raines is going to range to his left, make the play. The Dodgers get 1 back after 1.5. 2-1. Here's Bill Russell now to lead off the bottom of the second for Montreal. Hits that into right field. That's going to be a tough play. On comes Keith Moreland, and he makes a diving play. A fantastic first out. Mike Hoka. High fly ball to left field. Marshall underneath it. That's going to be out number 2. Lee Mazzilli always used to have a huge wad of chewing tobacco in his cheek during the games. He fits in really good then. Here's Candelaria, and he strikes out. 1, 2, 3 go the Expos in the second. And after 2, They lead 2-1. Top of the order up here for the Dodgers, Lee Mazzilli. Hits that into center field. On comes Dawson. He dives and makes the play. Andre Dawson with a fantastic play in center field. Showing off that gold glove defense. They're not going to get to that one, though, as Mike Marshall hits a one-out single. Sets the table for Steve Sachs. Rips that to short. Diving play by Billy Russell. My God, the glove work on display here so far in the early stages of this game. Toby Hara, a high fly ball to center field. That one is back, but Dawson has room and makes the play on the track. So an interesting inning for the Dodgers at the plate, but they don't get any runs. We head to the bottom of the third. Montreal leads 2-1. Top of the order for Tim Raines. Rips that one at the first baseman. Brock makes it. Nice play. Here's Wilson, singled his first time. Hits this out in front of the plate, and that's going to be out number 2. A couple of quick outs. Yeah, some really hard hit balls all over the place so far. Here's Guerrero. 14 bouncer to short. Anderson picks it up. A quick one for Valenzuela. Pitchers are starting to get into a bit of a groove here. After 3, the Expos lead 2-1. Here's Brock. This is already reminding me of Game 2 of the NLCS last year, when we were facing Jerry Royce, I think. And we were up, I think, 3-2 or 2-1 or something with most of the game. And it was just like this. We got up early, and the game just got real boring and slanted. And, you know, it's just one of those games where we ended up blowing it right at the end. Jeff Reardon wasn't able to get it done. Quick inning there. Here's Bob Horner.
Strike 3.
What? Wow, swung on a miss. Down goes Horner. Here's Gary Carter. 2-run double his first time. Bounces this one behind the pitcher. A nice play by Marshall. Here's the Hawk. Hits that to third. Up with it quickly. Another 1-2-3 for Fernando as he settles in. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. The Expos lead 2-1. Valenzuela leads it off for the Dodgers. He rips that one. That's going to be a base hit for Fernando Valenzuela. Leads it off. Here's Mazzilli now back to the top of the order for the Dodgers. Fly ball to left. Under it is Willie Wilson, and he makes the play for out number 1. Looking forward to the release of 19. I'm with you, Coach. You and a lot of others. And there's a walk, and just like that, 2 on and 1 out here for Steve Sachs. Candelaria getting himself in some trouble. Fly ball to left. Willie Wilson coming in hard, makes the play. And that's going to be out number 2. It's going to be first and second, 2 down for Toby Hara. He rips that one into left field. That is going to be a base hit. Willie Wilson up with it. Round third, here comes the play to the plate, and he is going to be safe. Fernando Valenzuela scores on a single by Toby Hara. Hype, hype, hype! And just like that, it's a 2-2 game. Greg Brock now, first and second, still 2 out. That's a fly ball in the center. Long run for the Hawk, but he is going to get there. But the Dodgers tie it up with a 2-out Toby Hara single. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home here in Montreal. Tied at 2. Here's Billy Russell. Russell's going to hit this one in the opposite field gap. That's going to be a base hit to start off the bottom of the 5th. Oh, see, I got to bat with Hoka here. I can't bunt. He's going to hit into a double play for sure. Or pop up in the infield. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We might as well bunt. So Candelaria bunts it. Russell advances to second now, 2 down. Tim Raines. That's going to be ripped into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Russell, though, is going to hold at third on a very hard hit ball. Russell not with the greatest of wheels. And the first and third now for Willie Wilson. He's going to hit this one to short. The Dodgers are going to get out of it. Maybe should have sent the runner from third there. At least make them make a play, but nonetheless, it remains at 2-2. Surprised it didn't prompt me to send him there. This is ripped into center, and Andre Dawson with another fabulous play. And that one's going to be ripped over the first baseman's head by Anderson. That's going to be a one-out single. Beardello, fly ball to right. Pedro Guerrero under it. Makes the play. 2 down. That's what we want. 2 down for the pitcher. Rains to his left. He gets out of it. And after 6 innings, we got to get the bullpen going. Candelaria out of bazillion pitches. 106. We got to get the bullpen going. We need our pitchy Pichardos. Let's see. We got to be really meticulous about who we put in the game here. Why do all my pitchers have such a... Oh, there we go. So Bill Sattler's one of our... I mean... I don't want to hear any Bobby Baldrick in the chat either. Don't even start. All right, here's Pedro Guerrero leading off the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, medium deep in center. Mazzilli there makes the play. Yeah, I'm excited for 19. I'm excited to see we've got a very, very wide-ranging cast of people who are going to be creating some content for us this week. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting into the game with TJ on Thursday. Bob Horner walks. Here's Gary Carter. Had a 2-run double in the first. Pops that up in the infield. It's going to be caught by Hara. 2 down for Dawson. Hits this one down the right field line. That's going to be a long run, but play is going to be made by Moreland. As we head to the 7th, tied at 2. Luzinski is going to pinch hit here for Lee Mazzilli. Interesting move.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. Only the 2nd strikeout for John Candelaria. Here's Mike Marshall. He strikes out. There's number 3. Steve Sachs. If he gets on, we got to go to the bullpen. There's a grounder to third. Across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 7th. We're at the 7th inning stretch here at Olympic Stadium in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Game 1 of the NLCS. Tied at 2. Billy Russell, the number 7 hitter. Hits it on the ground to short. That's going to be a play made. Out number 1. Come on, Hoka. I need you. Do we have anyone who can pinch hit? You know what? Oh, no, because I need a pinch hitter next inning. Here's Hoka. He strikes out. Jim Gantner is going to pinch hit here for the Expos. We don't have a single right-handed pinch hitter. Gantner with a fly ball to left. And that's going to be another 3 up, 3 down for Fernando. Only 81 pitches through 7. 85, sorry. All right. Who are we going to? Are we going to Murray or Suter? 356, 46, 42K. We get Suter down there too. Yeah, we'll go to Suter. Or Sutter. Let's go. Bruce Sutter into the game for the Expos to face Toby Hara. And there's a leadoff base hit into center field. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Yes, I want to warm up Mike Caldwell. Do I want to bring Mike Caldwell in here to face Greg Brock? Greg Brock hits better against lefties. All right, well then, we're going to stick with what we got. Greg Brock in, nobody out, runner at first. Jardine sticking with Sutter. There's a ground ball to second. 4-6-3 double play. And just like that. Oh no. Who's getting taken out? What? Bruce Sutter got hurt. Oh man. Oh well, he got a double play. Let's get out of here. Dale Murray in now here after the injury to face Keith Moreland. Hits a grounder to first. So a double play and a ground out, and the Expos get out of the top of the 8th. And they'll head to the bottom of the 8th with the top of the order coming up. Tied at 2. Willie Hernandez is going to come into the game, replacing Fernando Valenzuela, who only threw 85 pitches to get through 7 innings. And has not given up a run since the bottom of the 1st. Tim Raines is going to lead it off. Fly ball to center. Mazzilli. Yeah, this is our chance right now, Coach. I agree. We got our best guys up now. We got to get it done. And Willie Wilson walks. Do we try to steal here, or we're not taking the bat out of Guerrero's hands here, right? If Guerrero doesn't get on, we might steal. But Guerrero now, 1 out. Willie Wilson at first base. Rips that one to short, caught by Anderson. Ball 2? Is it 2-0? Take a pitch. Well, it's 2-2 now, so we might as well swing away. Grounder to short. So the base hit will not help the Expos in any way. And after 8 innings, we are tied at 2. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not Crow. Anybody but Crow, please. 111 against lefties. No problem. Mikey Caldwell in there. We'll get Bobby Baldrick warmed up. Let's get some Bobby Baldrick hype in the chat. For whatever reason, I can't imagine. Get Bryn Smith warmed up too, I guess. No sense in warming up Jeff Reardon yet. We have no reason for him. So Mike Caldwell is going to come in to face former Expo Warren Cromartie. Trying to stick it to his old club here. Hits that one to second. That's going to get by Tim Raines for a base hit. So Warren Cromartie on with a single to lead off the top of the 9th. Here's Beardello. Hits that one to first base. Oh no, the ball's going to get thrown away. Mike Hokut with an error. And just like that, the Dodgers have runners at second and third with nobody out. Oh. And they handle Brewer with the intentional walk. The Expos bring the infield in here. Nobody out. Sid Bream at the plate. Hits that fly ball into left center. Dawson coming on is going to make the play. Here comes the play at the plate. A good throw by Dawson, and he got him! Andre Dawson guns out Warren Cromartie, tagging up from third. A hell of a play by the Expos center fielder. And just like that, an 8-2 double play. And the Expos are still alive. What a hell of a defensive game for Andre Dawson. The Expos, though, are not out of the woods yet. As Herman Rivera is going to pinch hit here. Second and third, 2 down. He strikes out Rivera. Bases loaded, nobody out but the Expos. Get out of it. And we're going to go to the bottom of the ninth. Still tied at 2. Woo! And Raleigh Fingers is into the game for the Dodgers. What a huge. Here's Gary Carter. He strikes out. And here is Andre Dawson. The reason why this game is still tied at 2. Does he have some more magic left? No, he strikes out. Billy Russell bats with 2 down. Hits that one to first base. That's going to be a 3-1 putout. 3 up, 3 down for Raleigh Fingers in the bottom of the ninth. And we're going to extras. Free baseball. Tied at 2. Okay. Who do they have up? Righty, lefty. Guys, we're going to Bobby Baldrick. So for those of you who weren't here for the previous streams and don't know the legend of Bob Baldrick, we had some injuries late in the season. We called up 22-year-old lefty Bobby Baldrick, who in 14 1/3 innings for us gave up 6 hits and no runs. So we'll see what happens. So Bob Baldrick into the game for the Expos to face Steve Sachs here in the 10th. Ground ball to third. Horner to his left makes the play. Strong throw to first. Steve Sachs is down. Here's Mariano Duncan batting today for the first time. And he strikes out. A nasty slider there from Baldrick. And there's 2 down for Greg Brock. Brock hits that one hard to right field. But Pedro Guerrero's going to make the play. A 3 up, 3 down inning for Bobby Baldrick. And the Expos are going to go to the bottom of the 10th. Raleigh Fingers will stay in to face first baseman Mike Hokut. And Hokut walks. 6 OD, what's up, man? Hokut's got, we have anyone on the bench with some speed? We got any wheels? Where's the wheels at? Where are the wheels? Where are the wheels? Where are the wheels at? Roy Johnson's got 55 speed. Bobby Ball greater than Bobby Bowe. Possibly. Roy Johnson, we get 55 speed. I mean, we got 45 speed out there. Get it down, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. I need you to get the bunt down, buddy. There's a bunt. Play to first. So Bobby Baldrick gets the job done. Hokut at second base. The winning run at second with 1 out, and then back to the top of the order for Tim Raines. Here comes the pitch from Fingers. They intentionally walk Raines. So they will make it first and second for Willie Wilson. Wilson is 1 for 3 in the game today with a single in the first inning. Willie Wilson, high fly ball deep to center field. Hokut is going to tag up and go to third. He is going to get in there easily. So Wilson advances the runner to third base, and it's going to be first and third. 2 out. And the former Dodger, Pedro Guerrero, at the plate. And he dumps it into right field. And the Expos are going to win Game 1 as Pedro Guerrero walks it off with an RBI single in the bottom of the 10th. Ball game. Woo! Let's go, baby. I told you guys in the last offseason, the way we were going to beat the Dodgers was we were going to take their best player and he was going to stick it to them. Pedro Guerrero, you could not write that. Pedro Guerrero walks off the Dodgers in the bottom of the 10th. Hell of a game. What a game. We had 2 runs in the bottom of the first on a Gary Carter double. And then nothing. No runs till the bottom of the 10th. Finally, for the first time in 3 NLCSs, we've won a game. Oh, man. Unbelievable. The legend of Bobby Baldrick continues to grow as he picks up the win. Oh, crap. I love this game. All right. We are not going to play today's game. We're going to simulate a couple games here. John Dobson, eligible to come off the DL. Our playoff roster is full, though. So, you know. Sorry. The Dodgers beat us 5-0 in game 2. Oh, man. Come on. The Yankees and White Sox, by the way, are playing in the other series. The Yankees are up 1-0. And their game 2 is today. Yes, I know John Dobson is eligible to come off the DL. I understand. But I can't do anything with him because he's hurt. And my roster is full. Game 3 today, Jim Clancy against Bob Nepper as we go back to LA. And, oh no. Did Reardon blow it again? So the Dodgers win 2-1. Man, come on. Come on, team. Come on, we can't go down 3-1. Charlie Lee has got to beat Steve Carlton. All right, Charlie Lee outduels Steve Carlton as the Expos win 8-2. Oh, man. Crazy. Crazy, let's go. How's our team doing anyway? Got lots of guys hitting really well. So that's what, 2-2 now? 2-2. Ooh, Candelaria outduels Fernando Valenzuela in game 5. So the Expos of Pedro Guerrero with a bomb. So the Expos are going home with a chance to get the Dodgers monkey off their back. The Yankees have defeated the White Sox 4-1. Jerry Mumphrey for the Yankees goes 7 for 20 with 5 RBIs in the series. And the Yankees are waiting the winner of this. Let's get into this game. As we go back to Montreal. The Expos with a chance to get the Dodgers monkey off of their back finally. As they send 16-3 Bill Gullickson to the mound. Zenlos, what's up, dude? Steve Sachs leading it off here in Game 6. The 3-time defending World Series champions are 1 game away from elimination. The Expos need to get it done. Sachs with a pop-up in the infield. Bill Russell is there. He'll make the play, 1-0. Here's Greg Brock. He strikes out. Toby Harrah. High fly ball into right. Pedro is there. He'll make the play. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first for Bill Gullickson. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Raines, Wilson, and Guerrero to face Bob Welch. Bob Welch, 1-0 in this series as he threw a 2-hit shutout in Game 2. Here's Tim Raines. Nubber out to second. The first out of the inning. Willie Wilson up now. High fly ball deep to right field. Is that one going to stay in the yard? It is. Wow, I thought Wilson had a lot more of it than that. Looked good off the bat. Not good afterwards. I thought that was, man. 58,429 in attendance here, by the way. Pedro Guerrero now with 2 out in the first. High fly ball deep to right field. That is going to be caught at the track. Tony Brewer with a couple of nice running plays. So there's no score after one. Here's Dwayne Murphy. High fly ball deep to left field. That's going to be caught. 1-0. Marshall now. Grounder to second. Pick it up over to first. Got him. Mike Sosha hits this fly into center. Andre Dawson coming in. He's going to make the play. 6 up, 6 down so far. 9 up, 9 down on both sides. We'll head to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Bob Horner. 4 for 16 in the series so far. Grounder to second. That's going to get by. That's going to be the first hit of the ball game. Bob Horner with a single. Gary Carter, 3 for 20 in the series. Does have 4 RBIs. Hits that one into left field. That's going to be coming on, and a diving play by Marshall. Andre Dawson now. Hits that into the right center gap. On comes Dwayne Murphy, and he makes the play. So that's going to be 2 down now for Mike Hokut, who's 1 for 8 in the series. And he strikes out. Boys, we got to address what we're doing at first base. We thought Hokut might be the answer. Turns out, he's not. High fly ball, deep to left. Is that going to hang up? Dawson jumps at the wall. He makes the play. Andre Dawson continues to have an amazing series in the outfield as he makes a play at the wall on that one. There's one into left. Wilson coming on, and another great diving play. Willie Wilson with a big one. Yeah, Andre Dawson has been clutch in this series. I mean, he literally pegged out the winning run at home in game 1 on a sac fly. Billy Russell strikes out. That'll bring up Bill Gullickson. Fly ball in the right. 2 down. Back to the top of the order for Raines. Rips that down the first baseline. That looks foul. Come on now. Come on. The foul ball. Come on. Nothing across for the Expos. Steve Sachs. Gullickson has retired the first 10 Dodgers in order. Of course, I've said that out loud now, so Greg Brock will get a hit. Fly ball, medium center. Dawson with the play. Here's Toby Harrah. Rips that down to third. That's going to be a base hit. First hit of the game for the Dodgers. Wilson's going to bring it in towards second. It's going to get cut off. That's going to be a double. Toby Harrah. 2 out here now. Runner at second. Here's Dwayne Murphy. He strikes out to end the inning. So Gullickson gives up a single, but no more. After 3.5, there's no score. Wilson rips that to second to lead off the bottom of the 4th. We got to get to Bob Welch, guys. We got to make a pitch here. Guerrero up the... Ooh, diving play by Anderson. The defense in this series has been unreal. 3 up, 3 down. After 4, no score. Oh, make that play. Come on. Dawson. You hit the ball to center field, Andre Dawson's going to catch it. That's happening. You hit the ball to center field, Andre Dawson's catching it every time. Gary Carter up here now to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Hits that one high, but medium left field. Oh, Dawson has been unreal in this series. If we could get him going at the plate. He's been playing like Andrew Jones. Hey, you know what? I can't do it anymore. Ken Phelps pinch hitting for Mike Hokut. Trying to change the luck. The Expos strikes there, of course. Top of the 6th. Gullickson had 68 pitches. Whoa. That looked like a foul ball. Must not have been. 3 up, 3 down for Gullickson there. We're going to head to the bottom of the 6th. Still no score in this baseball game. Ooh, and there's a walk. Okay. Obviously, we're bunting. Get it down. There we go. Get there. All right. So, sacrifice bunt by Bill Gullickson, and Bill Russell now standing at second base with 1 out and back to the top of the order for Tim Raines. And they're going to walk him. They're going to take their chances with Willie Wilson. First and second here. And Wilson strikes out, of course. And that will bring up the former Dodger, Pedro Guerrero. Not having a great series at the plate. 190 with a home run and 2 RBIs, but he walked the Dodgers off in game 1 and has a chance here to put their backs against the walls in game 6. Of course, he strikes out. Man, Bob Welch is just filth. Bob Welch filth. Filth Welch, we'll call him. Fly ball. This game might be nothing forever. Inside man. It's an inside job. It is. Oh, no. Nope. Staying in the park. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. There's been 3 hits in the ball game. There's 4. Bob Horner, that one's into the corner. Round first, he's in ahead for second. Here comes the throw. Bob Horner leads off the bottom of the 7th with a double. And that's going to bring up the kid, Gary Carter. Pops that one down the right field line in foul territory. I should have bunted. Should have bunted. Here's Dawson. Fly ball into center. Conspiracy, I agree. Here's Ken Phelps, who pinch hit in the 5th inning for first baseman Mike Hokett. Oh, what a diving play by Brock. I should have bunted with Carter there. That might come back to hurt me. That not bunting there and putting the guy at third with 1 out for Dawson might hurt. Maybe. Might come back there. There's a rip into left. Wilson's going to get there. So 3 up, 3 down again. We might have to get somebody warming up. I kind of don't want to take Gullickson out, though. I kind of don't want to take... Like, I kind of don't want to take Gullickson out, but... I mean, it's the 8th inning here. I'm not warming up Bobby Baldrick. He already pitched in this series. He pitched in the first game, and he got a win. Damn, people are Bobby Baldrick fans. Has he pitched again in the series? Or did he only pitch that one? Did he only pitch that one inning? Yeah, he pitched 1 inning, struck out a guy, got a win. Who do they have up? Oh man. All right. The question is here: do we pinch hit? $105 pitches for Gullickson. We got a pinch hit though, right? Yeah, we're gonna let our bullpen do it. Roy Johnson gonna pinch hit here. Come on, Roy. Nope. Nice try though. Here's Tim Raines. Grounder to second. That's going to be the inning. We're going to go to the ninth. Still no score. And Bobby Baldrick's coming into the game. Are they leaving Bob Welch in? Oh, okay.
Strike three, you're out.
Hashtag the legend of Bobby Baldrick. Oh, jeez, he ramps it up. 98 miles an hour. Bobby Baldrick blows it by Greg Brock, 98 miles an hour, and we're going to the bottom of the ninth. No score. Oh, so they let him hit, and then they take him out. Willie Wilson to lead it off against Willie Hernandez. Somebody do something, please. Rip to third. That's going to be picked up by Hara, thrown across the diamond. They're going to make the play. One down. Here's Pedro Guerrero. Come on, baby. Rip that into center field. That's going to be coming on, and that's going to be Murphy makes a nice play. Here's Bob Horner. Out to second. Once again, folks, we're going to extra innings. The score, 0-0. Toby Hara has not hit a home run against lefties all year. That's what I'm worried about right now is the homer. He walked him. Luzinski's only hitting 154. Throw him out! Oh, no, the ball gets away. Oh, no. The ball gets away as Carter makes a bad throw. And they have a runner at third with nobody out. So the question is, we got to walk these guys, right? We got to load it up, right? We got to load it up here. We need the force at home, right? What do you guys think we should do here? Because I'm really on the fence. Runner at third, nobody out. Should like we did this in game one, but it was second and third, nobody out. So it was easy. In this situation, we have to walk two guys. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna pitch. We're gonna pitch to these guys. 6 OD's thinking we need the force at home. Oh man, Hara doesn't have real good speed. That's true. If we load it up and we give up a double, right now it's only 1-0. The other way, it's 3-0. Hara does not have great speed, so if they do hit a fly ball, we'll play the outfield shallow as well because the ball's not traveling at all. I think we're going to leave it like this and see what happens. Don't squeeze. Never, doesn't matter. Rip! Foul! 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 That's a foul ball! Oh, man. Welp. Baldrick? No, Baldrick got us out of the game one. Oh my geez, he dropped that? Oh, my jumping boys. All right, we're going to get out of it. So a 2-run pinch hit home run by Greg Luzinski. The Expos will head to the bottom of the 10th, needing 2 runs, or we'll be back here tomorrow night for Game 7. Gary Carter is going to face Willie Hernandez.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out, of course. I shouldn't have. You know what? That is 100% my fault for not having our best reliever in the game. I was thinking about leaving Baldrick in. I was looking ahead to Sosha. I should have put Reardon in already. Reardon in there. Oh, Kent Phelps with the base hit keeps it alive. Come on, Billy. Ooh, first and second. Who do we got on the bench? Jim Gantner or Mike Diaz? Come on, Gantner, we need you, buddy. Keep it going, keep it going, keep the game going. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it. Ah. Man. All right, well. We're going to Game 7. Game 7. Armand, what's going on, man? Game 7, Jim Clancy going for the Expos against Bob Nepper for the Dodgers. Who do we have in the bullpen, first of all? First of all, we have to determine well, Jim Clancy's on a hot streak right now. So we're not going to mess with that. Through 8 innings. Yeah, all right. That's where we're going with. Game 7. Dodgers, Expos. Jim Clancy on the mound for the Expos here in Game 7. Trying to get the Dodgers monkey off their back and prevent them from playing for a 4th straight World Series. Sacks. Fly ball to center. Dawson makes the play. Greg Brock. That took the wind out of my sails a little bit. Fly ball into right. Guerrero coming on. Makes a nice run play. 2 down. Hype, 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 hype. Toby Harrah. 8 for 23 in the series so far. Hits that one high and deep in the left field line. Willie Wilson on the run, on the run, on the run. He's going to make the play in the corner. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first for the Dodgers. And in the bottom of the first, here comes the Expos. Raines, Wilson, Guerrero. To face lefty, Bob Nepper. Led the National League in wins with 22. Raines down the right field line. That is going to be caught out in right field. Here's Willie Wilson now. Rips that to third. Hell of a play by Harrow over there, man. Here's Pedro Guerrero. Well, wonderful. This is the problem. See, our team is built to mash, and we're not mashing. I mean, the Dodgers are a very good pitching team. We have to get the bats going. That's just, like, we're not going to win unless we get the bats going. We have a good bullpen, but we're not set up to win these 2-1, 3-2 games on the regular. We're a bashing team, and we need to bash. Bob Horner with a C&I single to lead off the bottom of the second. Carter and Dawson got to get it going here. Carter lifts that one into center. That is going to be a base hit. First and second now, and here's Andre Dawson hitting 200 in the series. And that's going to get through. Why is Horner not going? Oh, well. Billy Russell, who's been moved up to the 7th spot for this game, batting 250 in the series, rips that to third. They are going to go the second base way. So they get it out at second. So 5-4 on the putter at second base. Russell is safe at first, but most importantly, Bob Horner scores to make it 1-0 on the fielder's choice. Here's Hoka. Bill Russell just got picked off at first base. Oh my, this team. Hoka 1 for 9 in the series, and he strikes out, of course, because he's a bum. But the Expos get one, and they take a 1-0 lead. There's one ripped down in the left field corner. That's going to be a base hit. Going to head on for second. Here comes the throw from Wilson. But that's going to be too late. Brewer with a double. Bob Nepper surely will be bunting here. He does. That'll move the runner to third now with 1 out. Back to the top of the order for Steve Sachs. It's a grounder to short. They're going to pick up the run, though. Expos playing for the out there. But the Dodgers tie the game at 1. On a grounder. Yeah, getting picked off in that situation at first base, first and third with 1 out. That's really what you want to see. So the Dodgers tie it up at 1. Let's go to the third now. Clancy with a grounder. Nothing. Bubkus. Rains. But my top of the order guys aren't, Rains and Wilson aren't getting on. That's like, again, the hitting's just not there. We're not getting on. We're not hitting home runs. We're not doing anything. Really, anything good. Our pitchers are trying so hard to keep us in these games. And eventually our offense has to come through. We have no choice.
Strike 3.
Bottom of the fourth. Pedro Guerrero leading off. Hit that one a mile high and deep to the pitcher's mound. Getting frustrated with this team now. Horner rips that one down the third baseline. Bob Horner is going to move into second. He's going to be safe. Right? Safe. Double. Horner about the only guy on the team hitting right now. Here's Carter. Up the middle. That's going to be a ground out. 6-3. Horner moves up to third, but now there's 2 down. Andre Dawson needs to come through with a clutch hit. Good luck. Oh my, he did it! Dawson with a single to center field, and Bobby Horner is going to score and give the Expos a 2-1 lead. Here's Russell. Hits that one out to short. They're going to have to go to first. That ball's going to get away. It's going to get by the first baseman. Dawson's going to move up to third as Anderson throws the ball away. Russell moves up to second. Second and third, 2 out for Mike Hoka. They got to walk him here, right? Yeah. Okay. Is this a big enough situation that we're going to pinch hit for Jim Clancy? We've got Scotty Sanderson, who was the odd man out of the rotation. We could warm him up. Oh man. My only thing is if I had a better pinch hitter. This is like the situation. This is like a Pedro thing, right? Except they didn't pinch hit and get Pedro into the game. It's the 4th inning. We make a move. Bases loaded. I know it's... but is it too early? I mean, if we get an extra base hit here, we're going to blow this game wide open. Clancy's already at 66 pitches. So, I mean, Clancy's going to be in the game for at most 2 or 3 more innings. I know. We're doing it. We are pinch hitting in the 4th inning for our starter, who has pitched very well up until this point. Oh, we've got lots of guys left. Again, we have Scott Sanderson, who was a great pitcher for us for the last couple years, who just because we went with a 4-man rotation and he was hurt, he's in the bullpen. So Scotty Sanderson is a very, very capable pitcher out of the bullpen. Not to mention we still have all our other guys like Reardon and Sutter and Roy Johnson's going to pinch hit here in the bottom of the 4th. Please work. He's going to wrap that one down the right field line for a base hit. 1 run is in. And the 2nd run scores. A 2-run single for Roy Johnson, and the Expos take a 4-1 lead. Oh, thank you. Woo! It worked. It worked, chat. And that's going to chase. I don't even remember. That's going to chase Bob Nepper. Bobby Castillo's going to be in Reigns. Going to ground out, but the damage has been done. 3 runs in the inning. And the Expos lead 4-1. Yes, we're going to Scotty Sanderson. Scott Sanderson, who has not made an appearance in the playoffs, spent the majority of the regular season on the DL, but in 12 starts was 4-3 with a 2.71 ERA and a 1.01 whip. Guys, Scotty Sanderson can do this. This is his Pedro moment. Game 7, let's do it. Mike Scioscia. He's going to lead it off here. He's going to hit that one out to second. That's going to be a base hit. Great start. Come on, Scotty. You can do this, buddy. Just dial it. Okay, just calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Get a ground ball. Get a double play. There we go. 6, 4, 3, double play. There we go. There we go. Little rough at first. Keith Moreland is going to pinch hit for the Dodgers. Grounder to short. So a couple of singles, but Scotty Sanderson's going to get out of it. And we go to the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Expos lead 4-1. Bert Hooten. Bert Hooten. Yeah, we can go to the nasty bullpen here very soon. Wilson, grounder back to the pitchers now. Focus. We're into the middle of this Dodgers bullpen now, too. Here's Pedro, who continues to do nothing. Mold. Bob Horner is 2 for 2 in the game.
Strike 3.
But he strikes out here. Here we're going to go to the 6th. There's a strikeout. Sanderson's starting to settle in now, except for right now. Brock hits that one deep to right. That's going to be in the gap to the wall. And he's going to be a double. Here's Hera. Hits that one into center. Dawson coming on, makes the play. For out number 2. Dwayne Murphy hits that one to first. So again, Sanderson works around a runner. Bottom of the 6th now. Here's Gary Carter. Bert Hooton staying in the game. There's a rip to first base. That's through for a base hit. Gary Carter's on. Here's the Hawk, Andre Dawson. 2 for 2 in the game with an RBI single. Rips that one to short. That's going to be a 6-4. But they're going to try to get it over to first, and I believe he's going to be safe. Oh, they pitched out. Oh, they pitched out on the hit and run. Awful. Awful. Russell strikes out, inning over. Here we go to the 7th. Mike Marshall. Another base hit. We got to get the bullpen going now. Get it warming, guys. Come on, let's get it going here.
Program, Nuggets, programs.
Up the middle, 6-4. They get him? Ah. Come on. Oh, okay. Got to get him out of there. Oh, throw him out! A 2-run double. Sid Bream, A. We're going to go to Mike Caldwell. Let's get Bruce Sutter's hurt? What happened to him? Sprained ankle? Man, that sucks. All right, well, if we need to go throw Jeff Reardon for 3 innings, we're throwing Jeff Reardon for 3 innings. Mike Caldwell in here to face Sid Bream. And the ball gets away, of course. Caldwell now to Bream. 1 out here. That's going to be a grounder, and that's going to tie the game. The wild pitch going to do them in. And now it's a brand new ball game as we're tied at 4. Horner with a diving play, but can't make the play at first. Here's Greg Brock on the steal. They got him! Gary Carter throws out Steve Sachs to end the inning. But the damage has been done. 7th inning stretch here in Montreal. Game 7. 4-4. And Jerry Royce is into the game. Great. Rip us. Oh no! Jerry Royce is dead. Oh my God, that had to hurt. Looked like it hit him going 100 miles an hour. Here's Raines and 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Come on, Tim, please. Fly ball high and deep to right field. That one is gone. Tim Raines. Tim Raines, the Rock, with a 2-out solo home run off of Jerry Royce. And the Expos lead 5-4. Holy cow. And Willie Wilson walks. Here's Pedro. Pedro dumps this one into right field. It's going to be on the run, and a diving play. Tim Raines, baby. Love it. I love the Rock. All right, let's go. We're going to Reardon. I don't even care. We're going to Jeff Reardon. He's going to have to get 6 outs. We need him. He's our guy. He is our guy. We need Jeff Reardon to get 6 outs. We need Jeff Reardon to get 6 outs. not. Dawson! Another unbelievable defensive play by Andre Dawson. What a series he has had in the outfield. Walks Toby Harrah. That's okay. I don't want... Well, it's not okay. Oh! No! No! Reardon, you bum! You are the worst closer ever! Dwayne Murphy with a 2-run home run off of Jeff Reardon. Jeff Reardon, you're Jeff Reardon, you're done. You're done in Montreal. You're done. You're done. Last year in the NLCS in '83, when we almost won Game 2, he blew it in the 9th. And now a 2-run home run by Dwayne Murphy. The Expos are 6 outs away from a major collapse. And Willie Hernandez is into the game. He has thrown 5 shutout innings in this series and has picked up 2 wins. He's got the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Oh, see, this is just garbage. Garbage. We're going to end up with the 7, 8, 9 hitters at the plate in the 9th inning. Dawson! Get out of here, ball! Off the wall. Dawson's going to go for 3. Andre Dawson with a 2-out triple, and the Expos have some life here in the bottom of the 8th. Bill Russell, 0 for 3 in the game. Hits that to short. He's going to try to beat it out, but he's not going to do it. That's okay. At least we get to the top of the order in the 9th. Dale Murray back out here for the 9th inning, trying to keep it a 1-run game. We'll have Tim Raines up. Tim Raines is pseudo-hero in this game. So 3 up, 3 down. Go the Dodgers. The Expos 3 outs away from blowing another NLCS. Listen. You know what? We're going to Ken Phelps. Ken Phelps is having a pretty good series. No, we can't go to Ken Phelps. We need Ken Phelps to bat next. Right. We need Ken Phelps to bat next. Rally hats, let's go. You got the rally caps out, folks. Inside, out, sideways, backwards, however you like to do your rally caps. Get your rally caps on. Listen, Mike Hokut, I need you one time I need you to do something good. One time. There we go! Mike Hokut leads off the bottom of the 9th with a base hit. Okay, now here's the thing. Are we bunting here? Are we bunting here or are we letting Ken Phelps swing away? I mean, I feel like bunting and then having runner at second, 1 out for Raines and Willie Wilson is probably not a bad idea. But Kenny Phelps can also put one out of here, and then we would have an amazing moment on stream of Ken Phelps walking off the Dodgers in Game 7. Yeah, I'm thinking bunt. Nice. Nice job. Screwball. Get it down. Oh. Come on, Ken. Ken Phelps. Listen, Ken. I need you, buddy. Ken Phelps into the right center field gap for a base hit. And they have 2 runners on and nobody out at the top of the order at the plate. Okay, we got to bunt with Tim Raines. We have to bunt. I know Tim Raines is like our best hitter, but we absolutely have to bunt. We absolutely have to bunt with Tim Raines because we're gonna bunt with Tim Raines. They're gonna walk Willie Wilson, and Pedro Guerrero is gonna hit a walk-off grand slam. Do it. No, you popped him! No, no, no! Oh. Tim Raines, you're useless, useless, useless. 1 out. Willie Wilson at the plate. The Expos need a base hit and they need to run to tie the game. Wilson hits it on the ground. That's going to be on the second for 1 on the first. Save at first. Willie Wilson beats it out. Woo! Raleigh Fingers is into the game for the Dodgers. Let's set the stage for you here, folks. Game 7 of the NLCS. The Dodgers are up 6-5. Mike Hokut is the tying run at third base. Willie Wilson is the winning run at first base. And at the plate, former Los Angeles Dodger, now Montreal Expo, Pedro Guerrero, who is 0 for 4 in the game and 4 for 27 in the series. Here we go, folks. Raleigh Fingers is back. Here comes the pitch. Guerrero waiting. Hits it down the third baseline. That's going to be snagged. The ball's going to get away. The ball is going to get away from Steve Sachs, and the Expos are going to tie the game. Steve Sachs couldn't handle it at second base. An error. An error by Steve Sachs, and the Expos have tied this game at 6. Bob Horner hits that one down the first baseline. That's going to be caught by Lazinski. Oh, my word. Oh, this game. Why didn't the runners advance? Sometimes the animation, like the animation, the ball goes far away, but when it registers it in the AI, it's not that far away. Like the AI thinks he just, because you saw the words that come up said he dropped the ball, so the AI assumed that he just dropped the ball like close by, but graphically it shows it going far away. That's kind of an issue we've always really had with the play-by-play, where what you see on the screen isn't always what the in-game engine is interpreting it to be. I'm about to pull an Andrus. Do I get to, like, throw my hat once I hit a walk-off? Kelly Downs is into the game to face Steve Sachs. Why do I have Kelly Downs in this game? Who cares? Anyone but Bobby Baldrick. Let's get back. Let's get in there. Let's get into here, and let's let Andre Dawson win this game with a walk-off. Uh-oh, that's trouble. It's going to be off the wall. That's going to be extra bases. Lucinski with a double. Just warm up everyone. Damn you, Jeff Reardon, you bum. Mariano Duncan. Walks, of course. Dwayne Murphy. No. Oh, strikes out. Whew. 2 out now for Mike Marshall. Pops that one up into left. Willie Wilson coming on. He dives and makes the play. Willie Wilson with a hell of a play in left field. Keeps this game tied at 6. We go to the bottom of the 10th in Game 7. My God, I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow. I'm too excited. It's a video game. Why am I so excited? Gary Carter to face Raleigh Fingers. Pops it up behind the plate. Sosha out to get it. He makes the play, 1 down. Andre Dawson, 3 for 4 in the ball game. High fly ball deep to left field. That one's going to fall. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Dawson in the third with a triple. Andre Dawson with a 1-out triple. His second triple of the game. The Dodgers bring the infield in for Billy Russell with 1 out. And they walk him. The pitcher's up. Are they going to walk the pitcher? Lost it in the roof. That's what I'm calling it. All I have left is Mike Diaz. I'm old Mother Hubbard, and I only have Mike Diaz in the cupboard. First and third, 1 out here. Winning run. What happened? No! No! Game, what are you doing? No! No! Oh, come on, game? Are you serious? That might be the most anticlimactic thing I have ever had happen in the game. And it's back to the That might be the most anticlimactic thing to ever happen. Well, it went all the way back to the first game. Now I'm up 3-1, of course. Oh, hey, we won. Yay. I mean, I understand it's a computer program, and it happens. You know, it happens at some very opportune moments. Not that there's ever a good time to have a crash, but that, like, like, first of all, guys, I would really like to apologize for having that happen. You couldn't plan that any worse. Bottom of the 10th. Game 7 of the NLCS with the winning run at third in a 6-6 game. And then have the game crash. Like I'm for those of you who know me from my personal streams on my own channel, That was and that's the thing that upsets me the most is that was a really, really good game, and I was like super duper like I was super excited. Super excited. Let's make a pact that Kris tells everyone that he won games 7-6 to advance to the World Series. Scott, I like that. My personal Twitch is twitch.tv/SnaggleJ. I'll put it in the chat. That's my personal Twitch channel. Anyway, for anybody who knows me from my personal channel, you guys know how worked up I can get and how angry I can get when that kind of stuff happens. And I'm really trying to hold that back right now. Because, you know, anyway, yeah, kind of really not a good way that I wanted to end this franchise. And of course, we sweep the White Sox and win the World Series, which is probably the most hilarious part out of it, is that we end up winning on the resim. We end up winning the World Series. Yay! World champions in the most anticlimactic way you could ever be world champions. Yeah, at least when we resim, the Yanks got beat out by the White Sox. Oh man, that was, you know, that was a massive letdown. I mean, we were going to win that game anyway, right? Mike Diaz was going to walk them off there. But hey, world champions. World champions. We are the champions, my friend. We were going to win that game anyway. We were going to win that game anyway. We won the World Series. We're champions. 896. Congratulations to the Montreal Expos, the 1984 World Series champions, in some horrendously auspicious circumstances. I'm going to screen cap this real quick so I can have it for the Twitter machine. I do appreciate everybody for coming by for the special Saturday stream. I'm sorry it didn't really end on the circumstances that we wanted to end it on. Guys, please keep in mind, there are no Wednesday streams this week. Well, the franchise hockey manager will be here, but there are no Wednesday baseball streams this week because TJ and I are going to be streaming on Thursday. And we're going to be streaming OTP 19. This will probably be the last time that you see OTP 18 on this channel. So let's bid adieu to 18. As far as streaming goes, TJ is going to be here from 11 to 3 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. And then I will be here from about 7, until about 11 p.m. Eastern time. No, this is the only stream today. No stream today. So TJ's going to be here on Thursday from 11 to 3 p.m. Eastern time, kicking off his Los Angeles Angels franchise. Then I'll be coming on in for the primetime stream from about 7:30 until about 11, doing my brand new Brewers franchise. Both of those are going to be in OTP 19. As always, folks, make sure that you guys are following us on all the various social media. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter, twitter.com/OTPBaseball, facebook.com/OTPBaseball as well. Make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/OTPDevelopments. It is not too late. It is not too late. Get to OOTPdevelopments.com. Go to Steam. Go to Origin. Pre-order Out of the Park Baseball 19 for 10% off. You still have time. If you pre-order at OTPdevelopments.com today, on Monday, you will get access to the final beta version of the game. That gives you 3 extra days Go right now. Get it at otbdevelopments.com. Get it on Steam. Get it on EA's Origin platform. It was a lot of fun to watch. As always, guys, I have been Kris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Associate Baseball Community Manager for Out of the Park Developments. I will see you guys next time with OOTP 19 as we bid adieu to Out of the Park Baseball 18, and I will see you guys with OTP 19. As always, keep swinging for the fences.